Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I just got done watching Steve's vlogging from Hong Kong, and he was home for a few days, and then he's in Texas, and he lumped that all into one vlog. I am a horrible vlogger just because I'm telling you, during the week, you guys don't want to see what I do. All I do is sit there and stare at a computer all day long. It's not good for my eyes. It's not good for my belly. It's not good for my back. It's not good. But this weekend has been kind of a blur, just of busy, fun, good stuff. Friday night, I worked a little bit later than I wanted to, but I wrapped up the week so that I could have a weekend and not have to work all weekend. And that has been successful. Yesterday, which was Saturday, I started the day with a walkie-walkie with my walking buddy and concert buddy, Beverly. We did a 7.25 mile walk, which is, I feel pretty good. Yeah, according to my health tracker, that was good stuff. And then last night I was so excited. I got to be prom mom. No, I don't have kids, but my friends do, and my girlfriend had to go out of town, and her daughter was having her senior prom. So I went over to her house, and I took pictures and helped her get ready. I taught her about double-sided fashion tape. She bought some at Michael's, which was not double-sided fashion tape. It was double-sided tape. So I'm going to be giving her some real double-sided tape. And then today, I haven't gotten out of my pajamas, but that's okay because it's a rainy, icky day here in Denver. I did a podcast for Two Girls and a Bottle of Wine with Petra from Hillbilly Nerd Talk. If you listen to Wrinkled Sheets and you listen to Two Girls and a Bottle of Wine, I talk about them frequently. They're one of my favorites, them and Pecan DK, who will hopefully be doing a dual podcast with Wrinkled Sheets and Pecan DK soon. It's in the plans. No promises because it hasn't happened yet. You never know. You never know what life can throw at you. And then I rearranged the basement. It was quite the stressful day for Moon Pie because when I'm in the basement, all he does is walk circles here on the main floor. Look at him. Moon Pie, are you tired? Are you tired, Moon Pie? He seems to be out of it. And then you look over here. Butterfly's a big ball of fur love. I did forget to share that I got a pink snow scraper. It was like 10 bucks on Amazon. Yeah, I love Amazon. And then this is what the outside looks like today. Just dreary, rainy, wet deck, gray skies. Good spring day to make that grass green. Let's go down to the basement. Why? Because I worked kind of hard today. Outside of doing my podcasting, I got a wild hair, which happens, and I did some rearranging. It was actually started off by nervous energy when I was waiting to call Petra from Hillbilly Nerd Talk to have her on my podcast. So if you've been following us at all, this is the basement, and before we had this table. And then we had this table over there as kind of a barrier. Since it's an unfinished basement, we do our best. So I was getting ready to record a podcast and realized that I need more table space for my notes, for my iPad, all of that. So I moved this table over here. And then I realized that we could actually use this lamp as a lighting source. Before it was just decor. We're so silly. But then I brought this in from, I think Steve picked this up from someone else had tossed it and it was out with their trash. He does that and sometimes it's quite useful. In fact, this glass table was going to be thrown away by some friends of ours and he collected that. So I give him a hard time when he does it, but it has ended up being a pretty good thing. And then this carrier, it just kind of matches everything because we kind of got the black and white thing going. These little holders right there I've had for a while. Whoa, let's focus, kids. These shelves were on the sides of this desk, and we don't really use this computer much because it's old, slow, and it's it's not cool. Not cool. But we do use that printer a lot. So I moved the shelves on this side and this side so we could use that for storage and make a little bit of space. And what I may end up doing is moving this computer out and making it possible. I'll have to mess with some stuff. Maybe getting, I don't know, getting a way to connect the laptop to the monitor. I don't know. There's lots of possibilities. But then when I moved the shelves that were here, it freed up some of this wood that needed to be covered. So, unfinished basement. We received this from our friend Jonathan. This is Steve and I when we were in Vegas last year. And he came back to Vegas this year when Steve was at Brad Garrett's Comedy Club, brought him this. It's just an amazing gift. It's just so lovely. And that's one of my favorite sayings, live, laugh, love. And then I had these frames in storage. As you can tell, these are not real pictures. I've ordered some real pictures off of Snapfish. And then this is a picture of me at a Tim McGraw concert several years ago. I was a little chunkier then, but a friend of a friend was on the other side of the stage and got a picture of me just standing there in awe. And then my former boss, Holly Thompson, had this made for me. So one of my most valued pictures ever because my grandmother loved Tim McGraw. I mean, do you have a voice? Do you have something to say, Rain? Rain, what's up? Rain. Yeah? Are you having a good day? We spent some time together. Yeah? Look at him on the table, needing some love. And recently I bought them a pillow because we got rid of the couch down here and they're loving it. Look at the little indentions where they lay. That just makes Mama proud that I thought of that as an idea. You can tell that the cats love this window. Look at all those nose prints. Someone needs to wash the window. That would be me. You can see the pond and the waterfall and the wetness and the grayness. That's why I stayed in all day long. And it's time to end the Meanwhile Back at the Ranch vlog. Steve is coming home tomorrow night. I get to pick him up at the airport and we're super excited about that. We as in Rain. Rain is making out with the microphone right now. Rain, come on. I'm gonna go hit the TV time, go to bed, get ready for Monday morning because Mondays suck. Why do Mondays suck so bad? It's just because we've taken 2 days off and there's lots to catch up on. If we worked every single day of the week, we would never have a Monday, right? Oh God, no. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, we've got it covered. Everything is good, but we are so ready for Steve to get back home. We miss you, Steve. And I'm ready for you to come back home and love on these animals so that I don't feel as guilty when I'm at work all day. All right, you guys have a fabulous day and we'll see you soon.